So, new season at Legoland. It's very sunny for the first time, which is really good. We haven't even got in yet. What I will say is, whatever they're doing with the parking is causing chaos. So you can see the main roundabout to get in, just over beyond where they're putting in the solar. They're filtering everybody down into one lane to get in towards the actual car parks, and it's just causing chaos. Yeah, it's not very good. I don't know why they've decided to do this, because it's not managing traffic really well. Yeah, it's terrible really. So they've moved the two trucks from Christmas to just before the ticketing booths now, and these are for snacks that you can get on your way home. Well, that's the idea. You can just see here the last chance offers. $4.95 for the rollover hot dog, which, if I'm correct, I believe Alton Towers have just started charging just over £10 for a hot dog. So actually, it's not too bad price really when you consider you can get it as a quick snack as you're leaving. Just through the gates now though, and it really was a lovely sunny day considering all the rain we've had in the UK up until this point. You can just see in the distance the celebration cake that they've done, the Lego birthday cake for the 30th. I'm going to zoom in on that now. And you can just see what they've done is they've done multiple layers on this and actually done a load of the different rides. Miniland's on there, Fire and Ice 3 Fall is on there as well. As you start to pan round to the other side of it, they've done the fascia for Flight of the Skyline as well. Legoland Express down in the bottom corner. So they really have thought about everything that sort of makes up Legoland and tried to incorporate it into this one cake design, which is really good. These are their main offerings now. So a milkshake party, $12.50 at Wizards, confetti popcorn. I'm not going to say more about that. The pizza, yep, that's great. And lots of other things there for us to choose from as well, which we will have a look at in a bit. But we started making our way down the hill, and you might remember from just before Christmas that this was all being renovated, and you can see that they've completed it now. It looks much better. They have got rid of some bits though, so the Easter Island heads were there, they're not anymore, and it looks quite barren for it, but you can see the fresh paint that they've been putting out, this lovely blue on the rails, but it's quite a jolt from that blue back to the normal grey colour that they have. Again, I feel the weather's kind of attributed to this a little bit. So they really are trying to make the park look a lot nicer, but because it's been so wet recently, I think that's one of the things that's kind of scuppered their plans. One thing that was a bit disheartening for me, they made a big song and dance about things like the original giraffe plane and the stuff that's been at Legoland for a while. And as the camera's going to pan around in a second here, you'll just see that giraffe plane's now gone. It's been replaced with a smaller model. But what they have done is they've now got the flagpole showing where all the other Legos are. That's been tidied up and looks a little bit nicer. So, you know, swings and roundabouts, but it is a shame that some of that heritage has started to disappear now. So a new offering over at the Hungry Troll is the Lava Dragon Spice Box, which you can have as chicken strips or plant tenders. You can see there $15.75 for it, which it comes with chips, peppers and onions tossed in salt and chili seasoning. This is what the bowl looks like. That's with the curry sauce tub, and you can see on top there, that's the firecracker sauce that I ordered it with. So we actually ordered two so we could try with both sauces. I will say, really nice. Took a long time for it to be put together. The seasoning that they've used over the chips, over the chicken tenders, really salty. You do need those dips to kind of cut through it. They might tweak this in the coming weeks, but really nice. That firecracker sauce, very tasty, and it tasted very much like just ketchup, but with a bit of chili in the back of it. All in all, I'd say probably about 3 out of 4 snackies for this one. It could be better, but it also could have been a lot worse, but that salt level really sort of hampered the enjoyment of it. So during Brick Week, I don't know how long this is going to go on for, but Pirate Shores is having a major refurbishment of all of the paths. You can just see that there. Pirate Burger Kitchen as well is closed. So there's only a few other places that you can go and get food from, Hungry Troll being one of them, and many of the snacks places that are around the resort. So Heart Lake Cafe had these little birthday cakes for $4.95. You could get Victoria or chocolate, and with the purchase of the hot chocolate you saw on the sign earlier, you got this little chocolate button, white chocolate button. Really nice little addition, but as you can see, it does melt on top of a hot cup, which is a little bit of a downside. However, my mum had it, she said it tasted nice. It's white chocolate at the end of the day. If you like white chocolate, you're going to love it. If you don't like white chocolate, you're not going to love it. So I'm just going to give it a 2 out of 4. It's middle of the road. It's not brilliant. It's not bad. So on to the birthday cake. I got the Victoria one, and I am going to have a little bit of a gripe about this one. Because you get a white chocolate button for free with the hot chocolate, but a cake, we've gone for rice paper. And I just feel, if you're going to give away the chocolate buttons for free anyway with a hot chocolate purchase, why not just put them on top of the cupcake that people are buying as well? They're paying $4.95 for this anyway, so it's not like it's a hard sell. 2-layered anyway, buttercream, jam in the middle of it as well. Really quite tasty, really enjoyable. The cake itself was quite dense. It was moist but dense. So again, I'm going to go middle of the road here. Say 2 out of 4 snackies for this one. Was tasty, loved the flavours, but that rice paper instead of a chocolate on the top kind of let it down a bit for me. So yeah, making our way back up to the top now. We've been around the park for the day. We found some new foods to try, and we've given them the rating. The park itself is doing well. They've certainly made some of the areas look a lot nicer than they looked beforehand, but some bits do look really tired because of that. So hopefully they get that fixed before the main season. But yeah, if you're heading down for Brick Week, all the birthday celebrations have really kicked off now. So that's looking quite good around the park, and where they have freshened it up, it does look really nice, especially down on this entranceway. But yeah, so that's it from us. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Please remember to like and subscribe. It really does help us out as a small channel, and do keep an eye out for any Snackie Recreates videos as we try and recreate some of the foods that we've tried in and around the parks. Please remember, just keep it snacky with theme park snacks.